Let's talk about hotels. From the moment you start browsing for a room to the second you check out, technology is quietly and not so quietly changing everything. Today, we're going to dive into how this digital shift is completely rewriting the rules of hospitality. But first, just think about this for a second. Your last hotel trip. You've just traveled for hours, you're dragging your luggage, and what's the first thing you see? A line. A long, slow-moving line at the front desk. It's a feeling we all know, and honestly, it's that exact moment of frustration that's kicking off this whole transformation. So, who's behind this massive change? Well, look in the mirror. It's us. We're the modern guest. We're used to getting everything with a tap on our phones, and we expect things to be fast, easy, and simple. The entire hotel industry is now scrambling to catch up to our expectations. Okay, so let's start right there, at the beginning of your stay, your arrival. This is where you'll see the biggest changes, all aimed at getting rid of that one thing we all hate, the line. I mean, this is the core of it, right? For anyone traveling today, waiting around it feels ancient. It's a waste of our time. And hotels are finally realizing that fixing this isn't just a small perk, it's absolutely critical to making a good first impression. And the solution? It's so elegant. Picture this. You're in the cab on the way from the airport. You open the hotel's app, tap a few buttons to check in, and boom, a digital key gets sent right to your phone. You can just walk into the lobby, bypass that line completely, and go straight to your room. The whole welcome experience has been redesigned. Now, don't think this is just some gimmick at a few cool boutique hotels. No way. We're talking about the heavy hitters here. Giants like Marriott and Hilton have already pushed this out to thousands of their hotels all over the world. They're using their apps to set a totally new standard for what it means to arrive. But this whole tech takeover doesn't just begin when you show up. It actually starts much, much earlier, before you even decide where you're going. The very way hotels talk to us, how they get our attention, has been turned on its head. It wasn't that long ago that it was all about billboards and magazine ads, right? Hotels would just throw a message out there and hope the right people saw it. But today, it's incredibly precise. They're on social media, using data to send you personalized ads that feel like they're talking directly to you, whether you're a backpacker or a business exec. And I mean, just look at the numbers. They really tell the story. A whopping 85% of how hotels connect with us now happens online. That old school stuff, it's just a tiny little slice of the pie. Your Instagram feed has replaced the highway billboard. So when you pull all this together, the slick check-in, the super targeted marketing, you start to see that this isn't just about adding a few cool new toys. This is a fundamental change in how a hotel even operates. And what's so powerful is that it's a win-win. For the hotel, all this tech makes things run way more smoothly behind the scenes. For you, the guest, it means a better, faster, more satisfying stay. And for everybody, it allows for this amazing level of personalization that just wasn't possible before. And this leads us to a really crucial takeaway about where the industry is heading. There's a great quote that sums it up perfectly. Hoteliers must keep pace with technological developments to attract and retain new guests. It's not about being trendy anymore. It's about survival. So what's the bottom line? It's this. Technology in a hotel is not an optional extra anymore. It's not a luxury upgrade. It is the essential, core foundation of how a modern hotel works and succeeds. And that leaves us with one last big question. We've seen tech make the front desk check-in pretty much optional. So, what's next? Will the concierge be replaced by a smart AI? Will room service be delivered by little robots? As tech gets more and more woven into our travel, the story of what a hotel even is still being written.